Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Haven't done what feels like a billion years. Feel like and to help me brush off some of these cobwebs, I have a guest. Hello, Florian. Do you want to introduce yourself for anybody who doesn't know you already?
Hello, I'm a colleague of Chris. I do a lot of design stuff. I also do a lot of JavaScript stuff. I also do a lot of other stuff. I like to do things a lot, and if I can help somebody, I will. So I guess I'm helping Chris today. We'll see
Yes.
how it goes.
Also, because I haven't done this in a million years. I kind of, yes, we've had a fun time trying to actually open the computer that I use to stream, and like as you can see, I have some sort of weird archaeology of all of the things that I was doing on many windows and many tabs. Can you see that, Florian? It's a little bit ludicrous how many tabs I have open on this computer.
This is a perfectly normal amount for what I know from your
Yeah.
from from your general life. I don't know.
Well, you're
I
about to
would
witness
stream.
why it becomes so ridiculous. We're starting a new thing today. So I get a new window with a new set of tabs. Great.
Okay, feel free to not close anything else. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
It's
so
not.
what are we doing today? We are doing fun. My timer's about to go off. It's that direction. I'm just going to restart it when it does go off. So I apologize for any of the noises that anybody. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, no, it's all very ridiculous. Anyway, what are we working on today? What we're working on is a silly little project that I started. Sona. Oh, my clock is behind. It's done the
Again?
thing again.
Oh, it's back to November.
Do I have to
You
like just run this every so often?
you shouldn't, but definitely something's definitely wrong with your version of macOS.
Change failed timeout. That's weird.
Yeah, you're basically so far. You're way behind. Try again.
Well, no, it worked in the end. It just
No,
weird.
just do a second run, just to be certain. The second one shouldn't fail. Yeah.
It's like we're
Oh,
now
look.
plus or minus. We're in the right place now. Anyway, I don't care.
Yeah,
God only knows.
it's hilarious.
So I have to log into. Do I have to log in? Yes, I probably do. Upsy thing that I like.
Yeah, there was a screen cover thing you did. I have no idea.
Call it.
How did I know? This is like a
Redacted or something?
billion years ago.
So long ago. It was so long ago. This one, but I don't like. I can turn it off when I need. I'm just going to log in LastPass.
Are you sure you want to do
Password?
this?
Why not?
Yeah, I can at least say I can at least say that on Twitch your screen is blank.
Yes,
Or
exactly. Yeah.
blanked
Well, you
out.
do it
So
all. What happens when?
hmm.
log in if I don't have the password. Fun.
I've
Maybe I don't need. I think I
wait.
might be able to get
Can't you
away with it.
see? Can you see the password on your on your streaming machine or on a device of
Well,
your
I was trying
choice?
to. Well,
I,
no, yeah, not too important because I can clone with the SSD, and also it's live.
well, that helps.
Dot app or the .com one. Ah, this is it.
Should be up.
So this is
No.
the app that I built. Like it's a direct copy of multiple different things actually. Really, I should reference. But the idea
Yeah, you
is,
should.
I saw somebody who created one of these charts, which was a cumulative downloads. Like, I would love if npm.dat.com is the one. Yes, this thing I use all the time because I'm currently track of the annual downloads for Ember. Get to see a very fun chart where last year was the most downloads Ember ever had. We're back on a growth train. Oop, very exciting.
That's
Um,
amazing.
it is amazing. And I thought to myself, oh, it'd be great if npm stat had the cumulative download. And then I went to look at the source of npm stat, and it's a Java app.
There's nothing wrong with that
I
if you know
know, but
how
it's.
to do Java.
I mean, I was trained on Java. Like that's what I was. They taught us in college, but it's
Same.
been a very very long time, and I had no
It has
way.
changed, man. It has changed.
Used to be
Still,
changed, man. Used to be cool.
I know. Yeah. So basically, you're redoing this in JavaScript as you should,
So
and
exactly.
then
So
we
this is
redo
now.
this next year in Rust as we should.
Yes, exactly. But for now, it's I've redone it in JavaScript, but I've redone it in Ember, because it's me. Oh, page not found. I need to do the uh 404 redirect thing.
Yeah. I kind of want to force you to try Svelte or something else. Just for all the shenanigans that would entail. But no, that's not what we're here for, right?
What we're here for. What we're here for is uh, designing this app. Like, I can implement things. It doesn't matter what the code is, but what actually does matter is how people use it. And like, I, it, it's not just about like whether it's pretty or ugly, or like how how do I want people to use it? Yes, it is a copy of empty.com. There's an obvious already there. I have a list of charts that is, but
Yeah,
that is a limiting thing because I've had the need to link people to just one chart to show that thing that I just showed you, the Ember source um, increase for last year. Like I wanted to show people just a page with only that chart, and I can't do that with him. There's like design requirements. I don't even know what they are yet. I want to talk it through. Guide me.
Sounds fun. I do have to do a shameless plug first. Like I know this is not a sponsorship or anything, but I do have to mention that I helped Daniel, who is the founder of telemetrydeck.com, to build a beautiful dashboard for his service. And telemetrydeck.com is a service for anonymous analytics in any case. So
Yes.
if and that has like all the charts. We have so many charts there, and
Oh,
so to actually give you something joyful to mention here is that the dashboard for telemetrydeck.com is built using Ember.
oh yes. Um, I chatted to Daniel.
Yeah, you helped us fix a bunch of stuff with the whole wheat conversion.
Yes, exactly on the Veet side of things.
Yes, and
Chorus.
which was, by the way, interesting because we are over there. We are using Apache eCharts to render the charts,
Ah,
which I 100% would only recommend if you are absolutely mad. I wouldn't do this to any normal projects. Also, not to a project that you want to load in reasonable time, because I think eCharts is 3 MB of JavaScript compressed. So yeah, there's that. Also, they haven't heard of tree shaking because who cares about tree shaking?
yeah. Just struggling at the moment. Visual Studio Code started up. Share the screen because code is going to be there. So I'm just going to what close other tab. Close all the tabs
Oh
because
my god.
I have no idea what's on here. I don't stuff.
I feel like the sheer pressure that was on your system, just like the audible relief. It's like
It literally sent my computer back into multiple
oh,
so much pressure on.
not to mention that can you show the Chrome window you just had open before?
I mean, I'm currently closing some of those.
Please just go back to the last Chrome window you had open with the site not found, because you literally DDoS. There was one Chrome window which had literally DDoSed GitHub because you tried to load that many
Yeah,
GitHub requests in one
yeah,
window.
that is right. That is right. I did have to do that.
Ah, you're amazing.
Like this beer song. What's going on? I used to do exorcism. You remember what exorcism?
No.
So it's like a beat coding style something or other. Um, where you do little projects like
Oh, I see. Yeah,
you have to
never
pass
never
the
got into
tests.
these.
Yeah. So the idea was that in fact we have anybody watching, I can tell.
I there's one person in chat, and that's probably me.
Yes, it's
Uh,
and nobody's watching. People will catch up. Oh, do
uh,
you know why nobody's watching? Share it.
I mean, oh yeah, right. We are Ember related.
Pressure. Goodness. Might get one. Uh, oh, so I now have nothing in Chrome. Secret plans for world domination.
Yeah,
Layer gen process. Field guide. All this. All the same. Exercise. Bottled ember. What? So many things. Oh, we'll get there eventually. Project manager. Docker running.
uh,
Doesn't seem like a good idea. Okie dokie. So I want to go code, git, project, stats. Oh, this is looking good already. You should be able.
I am. Get rid of the chat.
I
There's
was
enough
saying,
chatting.
I wish it wouldn't open by default. Sure, this is setting.
I honestly haven't used VS Code in about a year now.
Yeah, you're
So
on the Z. Is it Z? Is that what it's called?
I am all over the place right now. I'm, I have a certain colleague who tried to rope me into NeoVim.
Oh wow! I think I know
So
which
that,
colleague that might be.
yeah,
Uh,
certain person. So that might I try to make that happen. It doesn't happen. It won't. I tried sed. I use sed quite a bit, and I also use Helix, which is I mean, it's all Rust. Helix is nice, but it's still lacking a plugin manager. So there's that. Wait, you also ran out of Node?
so my node is too old.
Wait, but
Um,
don't you do? Oh, please,
no, I
don't you do
always
Brew?
have. No, I always have a node given system one, and if I need to move about, I am one. The version end, or if I'm testing things, I use NVM. But I like to
Yeah,
have
but wouldn't you
one.
use Brew? I
Yeah,
mean, I also install any Mac app I run with Brew these days, like literally everything.
yeah. I mean, I see the reasoning behind it, but I've had so many times where I've screwed up my brew installation and everything has broken. Um, so like
Hmm.
nothing against brew.
It's a you thing. That's fine.
It's a me thing. It's definitely a me thing. Not you. It's cool. We're back in business. Start.
It's just so
Mm.
satisfying to watch Brew update stuff. I think they have the most satisfying downloader built in.
Package stats. Hey, we're back in business. Ah, thing that I was trying to
Sweet.
demo. Uh, I need to do a loader script here because I don't know if you know about this, but npm, I'm using the public npm API so that I don't have to backend.
Yeah, we need to add a
Ah,
loading state.
yeah, but it's the reason there's a loading state is because it limits 18 months. So I'm now doing like many many chunks. So I split it into 18-month chunks and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one after another. A, I should do them at the same time. B, I should say that, oh, by the way, you've done a big request that's longer than 18 months, so it's taking longer as a loading. That's what I need. But that's not the point here. I don't even know where to start. Like I I looked at this and I was like there were a few design decisions. This is my npm stat.com. Like here we have like a loading page.
Latest according to your current time zone.
Yeah, I'm still in March. We'll see in a minute.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but so, like you can see even as we start this kind of like interface to search, change your time is available on the results page so that you can change your time. I don't have that on my one. Like,
Yeah, you should. This,
yes, I probably should, but how do I want it to be the same form like they do? Do I want it to be some other kind of like always available? Do you want to have to scroll to the top to get the new thing? Like there's just so many decisions that I could make about the flow and the design of this app that I just don't know where to start. And knowing
so
your process would really help.
the process. That's a good question. I think the first thing is thinking. So basically, this is a very specific case where I would say you are the ideal user of this app because you're building it for yourself. I mean, you're also building it for others, but
Yeah.
you're first and foremost building this for yourself, which is actually a kind of big benefit because in most cases, if you do this for like a client application or for anyone else, you would go like, who would be using this? So you would be creating personas, and basically you don't need to create a persona because you have a person, which is super nice.
Yeah.
And I would actually go from there because the first thing you need to figure out is like, what do I want from this? And the I here is basically you ask the same question for every persona you create or for every person who is a potential user of your application. But so the first question is, you become that person and you ask yourself, what do I want from this? Why do I go there? And as I see it, given npm stat exists, what you actually need or why you want to go to your thing is because you have different diagrams, right? You have more information extracted from you have more information extracted from the overall structure of npm.
Well,
So
so let me answer that question directly. Like the the main reason why I even started thinking was because of this problem. Update. Full grumble. This. I hate that when I go and look at this chart, I have to say, oh, Ember's in growth, but that means that you have to ignore the latter half. Like this whole thing here. Like, I don't like this. This down like diving into the ground like Ember's died this. Hate it. But I looked at this one, downloads per month, and if you compare February this year, almost a million in February, with February last year, 651,000. Like, I want to see year on year improvement in the Ember download stat. So I have a different branch. It's focusing on today, but I have a branch where this is just January to February, but you have one line per year, and that's what I want to see. So it's like you said, it's that different graph. And then the last thing that actually pulled the trigger for me, I found somebody. You mentioned Svelte, but somebody made a cumulative download chart for Svelte, and they have a page. Svelte is almost at 1 million downloads. That was before Svelte was at actually 1 million downloads. It's like a crazy amount. So it's a very old page, and they had this chart, and I copied and pasted the chart.js chart to put together a cumulative downloads thing, and I was like, right, okay, we now have a new kind of chart that I wanted, and now we can backfill the things that are on npmstat.com. So these are just backfilled. Do that, and then I can add new charts that I need as we go. Florian, we have run out of time.
Yes.
For our first. I don't know how to stop the timing. Okay, hold on.
There it goes. Trying to figure out this web thing. That exists. Guest. Ah, you're there. Hello. Welcome back, Robbie. Yeah, so I don't know if you remember this. Can you talk? I can talk. I think I can talk.
Ah, it is picking me up. Okay, cool. So we are being heard. And the way that this works, that I do 25 minutes of actually coding, then 5 minutes of just chatting, where we catch up with the chat room, etc. But of course, off this. Looks silly. Oh, it is there. The chat box is there. It is working. Amazing. This is what happens when you dust off streaming setup and that you haven't used in 3 years. You're muted.
Yeah, I figured no, but it's fine, isn't it? I mean, it's good enough.
I mean, yeah, this is the thing. this is like I've wanted to get back to it for a while. I've not had the motivation, that kind of activation energy for so long. And yeah,
I'm very happy to have poked you regarding that. Doing this out in the open is much more fun anyway.
and
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me of something that our marketing person we're colleagues, so I say our marketing person in the company that we both work for. Um, he talks about like marketing as being, or copywriting as being, a social thing. Like
Hmm.
actually, just even if you're just doing the work, doing that work while talking to somebody else, it's like it's about communication. It's about, you know, you can't do it alone. And like
True. Very true.
when you're building an app, it's not for yourself. It's sometimes just for yourself. But I don't usually build things. Usually build things like, oh, I'll put it on the internet. People want to and make it open source. Blah blah blah. So I think about that, and it's like the best way to talk about it is do it together with some. It's a great opportunity. Appreciate the poking.
I mean, that's the good stuff, right?
What it's all about. How many side projects do you currently
I mean, there's a big main project.
have? Yes,
um,
that probably sparks a side project a day or a minute.
oh, you have no idea. Um, can I let me get a grip on things? One moment.
Technical difficulty. Torian will be right back.
Or more in handle, because my most recent side project was this. I don't
Oh,
know if it's.
you have to do
Uh,
the streamer thing and put your hand behind it.
yeah, obviously, I need to do the streamer thing and put my hand behind it. Um, yeah, I had a sort of wild call with a company that does door and window handles, and um, I think I went in the wrong channel for because this is a private project. Obviously, I mean, I'm just building a house, but for some reason the local sales representative for the whole like southern Germany showed up at my doorstep and handed me this and was like, "Oh yeah, this is the one you, and this is not the one you wanted, but I have a suitcase full of the other ones with me, and you can try them all out." And I was like, "Yeah, I need like 10-ish." No, it's not true. I need a lot of them. But I have plenty of fun. Found that this is a handle from I won't give names because unless somebody asks for it. But this is a German company who exists for ever, and they only recently started doing this type of handle, which is pure aluminum. It is barrel sanded, I think is the term. I have no idea. It's drummed. I have no idea. Basically, they chuck it into a big drum full of little triangles, which will abrade the surface. The resulting finish is a very soft to the touch aluminum, which is weird because any other door handle you get is either like
Plastic.
I don't know.
I have so much
No,
plastic.
really pure.
Yeah.
Most of them here are also aluminum, but they're all polished or they are like what's the word? The elox. No, it's what Apple does.
Anodized.
Anodizing. Yes, it's anodized. So yeah, so that's what you get here. I think black anodized is currently the most favorable one for house builders in Germany. Everything needs to be black right now,
Dark mode.
which is super boring. Also, not a good idea in general. But so yeah, I found these like pure aluminum versions, and then I found out that they have a certain collection which is made by Foster and Partner, or well,
Okay.
designed by Foster and Partner. And if that name rings a bell, it might be because they have it's a big architecture firm, and they did the dome on top of the German Reichstag. They did the Gherkin in London, and they happened to do Apple Park.
Oh my god.
So I,
Amazing.
yeah, I kind of stumbled into the. I didn't plan this out, but I stumbled into this whole thing, and yeah. I had some fun, and now I have door and window handles, which are all identical, which makes me very happy because that means like nothing will be out of place, and they are nicely
Don't forget to
symmetrical.
buy plenty of spares.
Oh
They don't buy anymore. They don't make that one anymore. They're like, no.
no! This is a different type of German company.
Oh, it's gonna be
um,
around forever. Yes.
they literally like the design I have is from the 1940s, I think. Like the sample is a model they have since the 1940s. And and there was another design I did consider, which was deemed too modern by a few friends I showed it to, and turns out that's from 1920.
Yeah, there's
So
a lot of
I mean,
examples.
obviously they're reissuing stuff, and stuff gets modernized, etc. But yeah, these should exist in probably well after I
Yeah, they will
left the house.
outlast us. Yes, exactly. Right, so that is our chatting done for now.
Go!
Go straight back in.
Yes.
Oh, oh, I do know how to reset. If I remember correctly. Yes. So it's an Ember app that does my background. Oh, 1 second.
Didn't we hack it at some point?
Yes, yes, you did hack it.
Sorry for
But
that. No, no, I'm not sorry, actually. I'm so
sorry,
not sorry.
sorry. Yeah, but I remember now that the way that I reset the timer when it gets out of sync like that is I have a persistent ID passed as an arg to the component that is that timer, and I just add a one to it, and then I gets a new, because it's every page is like a different view. You have to use local storage or stuff to persist. It's all very weird. So we got to the explanation of what I wanted at the end of our first Pomodoro. What can we do with actually prove things?
Okay, so you wanted to show graphs, but the other thing you want is you want to be able to easily manipulate the graphs. Do you want to use this on your desktop? Do you want to use this on mobile?
I want to be able to share links to graphs I want them.
Is that multiple graphs or is it just one of them?
Most of the time, well, it's one graph.
Okay,
Like,
so that means
like
there's a feature in there which we basically can shelve for now, but we should basically consider it, which is a link next to each graph, which is like
a little,
open, share,
yeah.
go drill in, whatever, which gives you a new view with just that graph, and you can go back. I mean, that's why you have front-end routing. So yeah.
I mean, we could do that in about 2 minutes time because we have all the data. We have the graph. Like, if we just do a name of the graph, like we can do that. Or is this a planning conversation where we say that
This is
that's
this is
task one?
I think no. I think we should basically get things into shape before. I mean, this is up to you now. We could be doing like adding more, piling on more features, and just do everything else later, or we could just start making things nice as they are. Totally up to you.
Um,
I mean, you could easily make a ticket and just make the ticket and like make subroute for individual graphs.
I
It's fine.
mean, let's take a quick look at this subroutes for individual graph thing, because I feel like if I'm trying to focus on that,
There's one thing I want to do first though,
okay, let's do
because
that.
that's
Whatever you think
literally
is okay.
no, there's it's just like one tiny small thing that you just want to do. Go into your global CSS and add a single line there, because that makes it so much better. Just do a colon root and block and add font dash family system UI.
Font family
It's just system dash
this one.
UI. Yes, yeah, you can actually use that one. This has the added benefit of no, it doesn't. It doesn't do the emoji, but it's good enough. I mean, system UI is available in most cases now, isn't it?
One is coming at. How do I know which one it's actually?
It should say in font family, but I don't know if you
Oh,
it
there we
should
go.
tell you in a computer. Yeah, it's a SF, so that's
Plus the
correct. And I think, no, system UI is fine. There's also a UI sans serif if you want to be more specific about it, but system UI is available in most browsers now. So I would actually say in all of them. So you can actually drop the. Honestly, I would drop most of this very outdated stuff and just keep system UI, comma, sans serif, and you're probably golden. I don't know how it deals with emoji, but okay. The sans serif on the end
I
is
mean,
probably,
we don't currently.
yeah. I mean, but still. But yeah, much better. I mean, nothing against serif fonts at all. I do love them in many places, but yeah,
I
yeah. This
also
does.
have a bit of an issue because I ended up using I'm using Chart.js. The only reason I'm using Chart.js is because um, that's what the cumulative download that I was using. But as we can see, it's not the same font anymore. And these aren't SVGs, they're canvases. So it's
Yeah,
actually
the
rendering.
canvases.
So like if it's a
Uh,
if it's a chart app where charts are the main focus, like the tech that we're using for the charts seems like a very important.
yeah, if I wish I could just not go there. At least not today,
Not today,
ever
some other
again.
time. You've got too much
As mentioned before,
PTSD.
like for telemetry deck, we chose Apache eCharts, which is incredibly powerful. Um, with all what that entails. I mean, they just released V6. Oh wow! Took them 12 years. They look. I mean, no, we are quite happy with them. To be honest, they are quite impressive, and they can do wild things with them. I haven't looked into any of the code side of things in a while, but they are quite solid. There's also, I think, your inspiration npm stat uses high charts. At least it looks very
Yeah.
high charts to me.
Um,
Um,
can tell. Can we tell? It does look very. Probably big because it's SVGs. Well, high charts. Yeah, definitely high. I like that it's
yeah,
SVG
there we
as
go.
well.
Yeah.
But how do you
Yeah, I think eCharts would be both, but it doesn't really matter. And basically, in the end, you have a chart component, you pass it, especially if you just have line graphs, you make a chart component, you pass it data, it will render it, you can replace it anytime. I'm pretty certain you can also change in the one you have, you can also change the fonts. But yeah, no, this was just an easy thing and a complete sidetrack of what we actually wanted to do. So
Yep.
let's go back to adding the road. Why not?
Yes. Okay, let's go back to adding the route. So let me show you what I have. I have this package route, which we probably want to make. God, I've forgotten how to.
There is a generator.
But
You
I
want
can generate subroutes. You do pm dot
dot or slash both work.
and then you can do this, I think.
Oh, I've never tried to. I'd never tried it. No, no, no. I don't think you can do this. You should. You need to the params you need to do manually.
Cool, and then that means that this one
Oh, by the way, you can totally do moving stuff into folders with the rename in VS Code.
yes.
If you're mad enough. Well, say like this looks like it's missing an extension for highlighting.
It is. Okay. What does migrate do? Migrate to.
It Yeah, it has a proper upgrade path, which is sweet.
Ooh, yes. For tooling, this is something that we did recently. We got the check
Ooh,
mark. We had to contact people in
Microsoft.
Microsoft because Ember tooling the org. We were verifying against Ember.js.com, but like Ember.js.com isn't in the Ember tooling org. Yeah, very strange. But we're verified and we get a little check mark. Great. Could not install. uh, didn't work. Restart required. Reloading window enough? Or does it actually?
Could be both. Yeah.
We have an Ember on. It looks on. Like there's like a set of package.
Hmm.
Glimmer temp. That's better. Welcome everybody to the feed. Cool. Did I break everything? No, we're back in business. Working still. Great. Now the idea would be that if you for page chart, we would always just turn then index of a type of chart. So we would have to do a switch based on the type of package from result. This this means chart dot can actually switch what the chart is. Good. So
Mm. If not, it's a separate package. Is it wasn't it a separate package now? The
there
Ember.
was talk about getting it. There was talk about getting it baked in, but then probably not. Probably needs to be imported. This like the not the best way to do it, but
Yeah, looks like you do need to. Yeah, what was I about to say?
this means that if it's here, boom, great. So now we have the destination that we wanted, and then we just have to in here add a little link to. Been dealing with the router recently, both myself and Florian, but I'm inside the package path. I just want to go to the year. Does that mean that I just
Yeah.
need to do a link to
Yes.
uh,
All the other models should be pre-filled, and you should be able to do just that. I don't know if that is legal. I don't think you can have a self-closing link to.
yeah, you can. Oh, yes, you can, but that we don't need to.
No, but
Likely,
how would we have anything that links like a text?
you can actually pass the name, the content as an argument.
Oh no! Ah.
You didn't know this? Yeah.
Oh no! 15 years. Dude, I'm doing Ember for 15 years now, and this has nope, and I don't want to. Maybe I knew at some point.
Yeah, so it's or maybe like this is the thing. I remembered when could it eagerly update the URL on a oh it's not, it's so boom thingy. Yeah, works. That's I don't know if I like it. It's such a weird concept. You're like, anyway. You're linking
Why?
down, and I mean, it's nice. It was quick. You were able to add it. Like too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're able to, like, obviously we should put it somewhere. That kind of something that, like, uh, that indicates that by clicking this thingy, you're going to isolate this chart as its only one. Also, the charts are very narrow. Like maybe on this view they shouldn't be so narrow. On the other view, it's fine for them to.
I mean,
Also,
that's yeah.
like we're in this weird situation where I said at the beginning, we don't have the like the search box anymore. But like, what does it mean for us to have a search box on the year page? Did it stay on the year page? Go back to the.
Oh,
Maybe we
I think
don't.
it. No. I think this the search box or the change stuff box. I mean, you can probably collapse it, make it collapsible, but I would definitely say it should start as open. Or you could make it a param on if you want to make it a param. But I would basically make it a detailed summary thing and start and just pass open as a tag to it using the platform. I mean, that's yeah. Let's. I think that would be a good thing to do now. Get the form out of there and let's move it into a component.
Well,
It shouldn't live in the index. It should live in the application.
oh, did you? I chatted to Nick about this. Did you know that you can do with just forward slashes? It goes to the like.
Yes.
Give it a stick. You knew this? Oh my god, this is terrifying to me. I had no idea that this.
This hasn't worked since ever, I think, but this is a not recent-ish. This is an addition, basically. I think this was not the case all the time, but yeah, still.
So you're suggesting that we just make this be a component. Essentially, it's this.
Yeah. I think the biggest problem I have right now with Ember in general, by the way, sorry for this, is that there's one piece of abstraction that doesn't exist in Ember, which exists in every other component framework. Well, which is adding styles to a component just in there. If I do have a template thing, I want to have a style thing as well. I do like that it's not a style tag within the template. But yeah, I mean, scope CSS is a step in the right direction, obviously.
Well, I think they actually added the style tag.
Ooh, they did, but it's in the template. I don't think like this is something that Ember got correct, but we got wrong in a lot of other places. Yeah, yeah, the style should be outside of the template. Wait, are there familiar names attached to this? Is it maybe names that I'm chatting to right now anyway?
What do you mean? Oh, I did most of this work.
Okay,
I
I
didn't
was.
add the style thing. Yeah. So the interesting thing about like so there was an interesting split on the tooling team where um, Ed was in favor of having style be part of the template, but I was in favor of style being like the scope of the file. Like you can have the scope to the file. Like Ed's argument was oh, you can have multiple components in the same file. But I was like, yeah, but the style that you have in that same file should be scoped to each of those components in that file. Like that seems like a reasonable thing for a mental model. Yes, you'd have multiple components, but they would all have the same styling scope. And but Ember scoped CSS was distinct from like the was Glimmer or Embroider's scope or something. Like one other competitor that did something similar, but didn't have file-based scoping. Urgh.
Yeah.
This one for it to work the way I wanted to work, just separate files. But like this is another thing. Like Beat just has scoped stuff anyway. Out of the box. Just import the class from CSS, apply it. You know this?
Yeah, but yes, but I no, I don't like it.
I don't like it
Like,
either.
can we just accept that CSS is a thing,
Yeah,
and it is a great
exactly.
thing, and
Yes.
stupid JavaScript developers should stop messing with a thing that's actually great.
Yeah, and this is the other thing as well. Like scoped is one thing, but it's even scoping it is kind of like I understand there are challenges. We've got huge
Oh,
amounts
no,
of
no, no,
things.
but you definitely want to have scoping. To leave on a positive note, I just realized we don't actually need a component because we can just do the Ember scope thing and just move it into the application
Yeah, I was
or in
thinking
the.
about that, but it's like the issue there becomes like
I mean, there could be, you could have an about page where you don't want to have it, but yeah. No, I think it makes sense to have a separate component. By the way, I think there will be a Pomodoro end in
15
a few.
seconds.
Okay, so let's keep the components so we have a place where we can
Yeah.
like nicely do stuff, even if we only use it once,
Yeah, and
and
we can pass
then
in
do
the
other stuff.
whether or not it's collapsed or that would give oh Pomodoro over. Let's go. Chatting.
Pomodoro,
Hmm.
yes.
Oh, stopped. Why does
Oh
it
yeah,
stop?
I don't know, but it says just
It's
chatting
supposed
on.
to.
Yeah.
It,
Ooh, there's so
it's
many animations going on. Oh, we have a viewer. We have actually
we
one viewer.
do. It's Alex.
Um,
Alexi. How are you getting on?
and
They are still connected. No, they left. But that's okay. Had somebody say hi and then cool. So that's two Pomodoros, one setting up and one doing few things.
yeah, we should be doing more things now. I mean, this is a slow process, but
Well,
it's
this is
also
what I was.
us getting used to this whole setup again. It's been a
Yes,
while.
a lot of it. And this is the point that I was going to make. We kind of penciled in maybe just doing an hour to start off with. I know it's your time, so it's starting to get quite
Yeah,
late.
it's fine. No,
Do
it's
you
fine.
want to do another Pomodoro or do you call it quits?
Yeah, we can do one more, another,
Oh,
and then I'm
shots.
and then I'm good. No, 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 no.
No, no,
But
no. No.
I cannot remember when the last time I drank alcohol. I don't. It might have been this year, but oh no. Yeah, New Year's. That was the last time. Um, not by intention, but just by happened. Um, I don't miss
Sounds
it,
like there's a
so that's
story
good.
behind that, but that's we'll leave that for
N-
uh, not for the
no,
entire internet.
I don't. Nah, that's fine. No, no, I don't think there's a story behind it, but just like realizing, oh no, I haven't had a drink in a while, and I don't care actually, which is fun because there's I think clinical amounts of gin in that shelf behind me.
Yeah.
Oh well.
If it was any other
Uh,
spirit, I would have said, "I'm on a flight and I'll help you get through the stash." But
yeah, no, you
any,
definitely don't want to. Yeah. Um, Anyhow, where did we leave off? So side projects. I know that you
yes,
have plenty. That you
back
have
to
plenty
my
of them. Okay.
yeah. I did I show you my latest thing about the light?
No, and
So I
I was
actually
about
got
to
it.
ask about that.
Yeah. I have various bits and pieces. My desk is very not tidy, which means that I actually have various pieces of the like in progress Everlight like scattered around me. Even have my first and second attempts. So when I was trying to just do the E, and I hadn't considered the like boxy bit, have it like actually look like the icon. I like, what if I made it properly 3D?
Hmm.
This is like a round for E. It's like my best.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very cool. But it was with the um, PETG, which my printer's not too, and it's the see through filament. But as you can probably see, it's not very see through because it's got like infill and like horrible stuff on the inside, and like
Yeah.
that's not how you do like see-through stuff. So I figured out how to do see-through stuff, and I printed a actually solid, like this thing is, it's really hard, and you can
Wait,
actually get
is this like 100% infill?
100% infill printed at like
Oh, that's hilarious.
yeah, but it was like I was experimenting, trying to like before I knew that I actually did want it to diffuse. Like diffusion is a good thing. You don't want it to be transparent. So I have pieces, and of course, evidence that my printer is not good enough. The burn mark on the
Oh, oh boy.
yeah, uh, not good enough printer. You need pressure advance for P.
I Yeah, don't get me started on unfinished projects. There is a whole box of laser cut wood parts below my desk, which should be a box built from those laser cut wood parts, but I haven't gotten to cutting all the other bits. So
Yep.
yeah,
Eventually, when we get the time.
yeah. This no, this eventually there's a deadline on this. This needs to happen before I move because this I won't be moving the individual bits.
Yep, needs to be done.
Yeah, same with getting the interface because
Yes,
we are on.
let's do it. Let's go.
Let's
On
go.
my,
Go, go, go.
I need to. Do you know what I need? I have a Stream Deck.
Vigil?
I have a Stream Deck, and I need to like figure out the scene selection stuff with my Stream Deck. Um, ah, wrong keyboard. Start. Our timer. Oh, Alex is still here. I don't know what interface I was checking. Good that he wasn't. Yeah, good to have you. Good to hang out. Such a long time since we've had any stream. I'm going to read that. Um.
There's just too many options here.
Oh, we have someone. Oh, Chris is very low. Relative. Okay, yes, I can
Oh,
see.
sorry.
No, I think it's me. It's my fault. Talk first. Talk normally. Lost him.
You know, I just had to turn off my camera for a moment. I am still here. And yes, if there's a major, should I just turn on my
No, it's
volume a
not
bit?
you. It's not you. It's I have a mixer that I never actually looked at. So my one's there. That's okay. Thank you for that. Here, I
Yeah, as a,
think it should be fixed. Maximum. It isn't showing. Talkie talk.
talk. I mean, mine is actually kind of low. Actually, normally I would have my gain much higher. So,
Yeah, no, I'm just
technique.
making sure that we're both in the same place. So now we're in the same place. So
No, but please don't let me actually turn up my gain, because I feel like this is a thing that happened in other places too. So this should be a bit better. I don't know which of the tools I use still tries to regulate my volume. I think it's Slack. It's always Slack. Yeah, it is Slack. Automatic gain control is on. Stupid, stupid computers.
cool. Right, I think we should be better. Let me know, TC, if that's better.
Please do.
Tweaky tweak.
Okay.
Search. Feel most of this. Don't need this one. I want to do interesting. I'm going to ask. So, so this whole thing collapses down to with a don't even need to pass in a event because the transition to is very simple. You know, so that
Yeah,
should be inside the component. But
agreed.
we currently have this last year and today. Like
Those are
the
not relevant. You don't need to pass those in as either. Those should live inside a component because they are just the default values.
yes, but the default values when you're already got them selected should be those
Oh,
values.
yeah, true. So you need
So
to be able to pass them, yes.
yeah, so you'll be doing the at from equals last default for the index
Mhm.
to a
Makes sense.
port search. And that's really it.
True.
We don't need this because kernel, and it doesn't need to be a component anymore because it doesn't have anything. Not in. Nope. Broken everything. This one is at.
Um, nice.
They are now the default values. This all works exactly as it did before. Saved. And the oh, ah, spelled it wrong. Oh, our index there. Great. So now we want to take that same search form and put it in the package index. There's a question, what order? What? Search. Reading what's above me. This one is going to be from. So now have. This is a problem. The.
We also need to do the package.
Oh, that's true. Worry about that in a second. I feel like there's a type difference. Last year, this. I mean, that's what
Mhm.
That's right. That should be right. Because the model from package, the to and from date time. That's annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm doing some maths and stuff. I'm using. This is also what I told you I was inspired by somebody else. I don't. No judgment. I was using somebody else's code, so I let them do their thing. But the problem is that this to and from is a looks on to and from, not a not
Yeah, but
a.
that's no problem either. You just have to format.
You know the answer.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I have one already. I'm already doing it here. Oh my
I was
God, what
about
is
to
wrong with me?
mention this to you, but yeah, it's good that you
It's
went
late
there.
at night. Explaining to the viewer. I'm a good host. Cool.
True, 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 true. All right, yeah, we definitely need to pass the package if we have one.
Yes, we. Got. I'm going to just make it AG because you know about this problem. Can't
Yeah,
use
yeah, package
package.
is, yeah, it's a very stupid limitation.
I mean, what is even the package keyword in JavaScript? I don't
It's
remember.
reserved. That's enough.
Was that from the uh, ES5? Oh no, the ES4, the failed modules that they were doing before they could get the.
Yes, of course. Is it ES4?
Yeah, I think
I mean,
ES4 was the one that didn't, because we did get ES5.
no, we have ES5.
We got ES6 is the one that actually put modules in. Before ES6, there was an ES5, but before that, we didn't have an ES4 because that was the one that was skipped, if I remember.
I mean, ES3 exists.
Yes.
I just remember that one of those versions basically ended up being what became ActionScript.
I didn't follow the action script.
And I think is ActionScript ES4? Yes. Um,
Oh, very.
yeah, ES4 is the one that's missing.
Focus on.
Uh, Yeah, because years 2 is the one with like small stuff. Years 3 is the one that actually introduced error handling and shit. And years 4 was
Yep.
the one that almost was and became ActionScript.
Okay, so do you want to see something funny?
Sure,
I'm now swapping between Svelte and Ember. It
as I
works.
do.
It updates. See this?
Yeah. And this
I'm
is why I have a very complex setup of doing charts within the other app I mentioned
no,
earlier.
no. This is a different problem. This is the I expected the components being used for the root to be going down and then re-rendered. This is the thing we're
Yeah.
trying to fix. The life cycle of the root.
Why did you bring? Why did you have to bring Burke into this?
My life is Ember, man. I'll
Same
fix
right
it.
now.
I'll fix it later. I don't need to fix that particular problem now. I have been using the each. Is it an each hack that Ed showed? You know this thing?
Oh, oh, I remember. Oh, I remember this one.
No notes. It's gorgeous.
No, you cannot fix this. You cannot fix. You cannot bring this up and fix it silently. This might actually be
I
interesting to
gotta
anybody
do it for people. You gotta do it for the
who's looking at the
yeah.
video.
Um.
Because oh, the crimes.
So I might have a
But
problem though. Let me see if I'm even show this.
it is public. I think it's a public video.
Sure. Uh,
Did he show it at
Emberfest.
It was
Emberfest
Emberfest.
Paris.
I
Emberfest Paris.
remember now. Yeah,
Uh,
that's how you go there. Um, huh.
so, so there must be a playlist for it.
No, Paris. There's my face in there somewhere.
There. This is the video. That's the video I need.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, that's not the one. No, but it is. Yes, it's the one. I think you're on the
Oh
correct
no,
one.
this isn't Paris. This is Madrid. Is that was Rome? Oh, when was Paris? Paris. No, this was Rome. Then it was Paris.
No,
22.
try this one. No, this was Dublin. Was this Paris?
This was Dublin.
Uh,
2024 was Dublin.
right. We met. So,
I think it was might have been this one then.
no, but that's the highlights reel thingy we did. So,
Oh, that's the highlights reel. Ah, so
so
that's
it
why
must
it's
be
this one. It
22.
was this one. 2022,
It
was it?
must be 22. Oh
Yeah.
God, time flies.
Routing in Polaris, Emberfest 20. What is this?
Yeah, that
I'm
ad
not
seems to
signed
be very
in.
consistent. Yeah, same.
Okay, so
Okay. Yeah, this was Paris. I remember doing that background.
people probably won't be able to hear it. I can't hear it.
No,
We need to find the hack.
I will. Can we just paste this video into chat? Is the chat
Yes.
recorded? I have no idea. So we should paste this into the chat for
Uh,
people to
can
enjoy.
I do uh, showing the list? Oh,
Oh no. Okay, I will take care of this. Let me handle this.
but
I will
I
look it
am
up.
logged in.
Not anymore.
Oh, because of my time zone. But there's a bit in it somewhere. Oh, I can do this, can't I? There was a bit.
Found it.
What was give me a timestamp and I'll be able to show it on screen.
No, oh no, I found the video. I haven't found the timestamp yet. So I oh boy.
There's a tip.
Yeah, inconsistent. Oh
Ah,
yeah, yeah.
yes. Yes. Fresh content.
Oh, dirty, dirty, dirty.
It's so gross. Oh, it's so awful.
We are sorry.
We'll start fresh when model changes. Oh my god. I feel gross. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to generate that fresh content. Uh, npm component. We don't need a class. It's just an each yield.
Yeah, you can also just do the each directly. But I guess it's nice that basically this is.
Yeah, I mean it's nice for
Um,
fresh.
I mean, the other option would be to pass refresh to true to the transition.
Um,
Does this still
no,
work?
do that's not the problem because it is definitely reloading the model because we're getting new params. It's a different problem. It's the
Yeah,
life
true.
cycle of the rendering template.
Yeah.
So
Temp-
yeah. Boop, boop. Shh. Or the yield happens. Port. Uh, what is array? Where does array come
oh God, it gets auto imported on my end, so
Yeah, I don't have that set
um,
up. I always go here, look at components, boop, then go to the template tag format and look at the where is it? Built-ins, importing built-ins. Array from Ember helper. This is my process. It's not the best process, but it's a process. And
I
then
mean, it's as good as any.
where are we? We're in deck. Now we just need to port fresh from that fresh content for boom.
At 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 model.
Yes, you know what, folks? He's right. Outlet.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, because
Oh, we're in
if
an
you want to,
index. It doesn't
yeah,
make
also,
sense to even be in. Boy, don't
yeah.
need it.
I mean, it's an index, so it doesn't have an outlet, but that's not the point. If you keep the outlet within, you're trashing the childs, even if you don't need to, which is one of the benefits you have with Glimmer. You don't need to trash the childs. So if you have an outlet, put it outside of this.
Everything's broken.
So, well, that's not good. I didn't see the error though. What's
I don't see an
the
error.
error? Oh, oh, it's that broken. Okay. Wait.
Oh, what? Something happening?
Wait, dude, you are not importing the right component. Can you go back into the index? I think I saw you importing the component from
Ah, I am a terrible person.
I'm just glad I remembered this. Okay. From roll. Ooh.
Fresh content. Console thing. This is like the Ember template equivalent of a fresh. Right, let's see if we can switch to Svelte. Yay, fresh content.
Paulo would be so happy if we switched this to Svelte.
No, no,
Oh
no, no,
well.
no, no. Back to Ember source.
Back, back to safety. Back to safety.
Back to safety.
Okay.
Safety. But and this should now work as intended for this stuff as well, which is kind of one use
The-
case that I quite liked about.
yeah.
We need a loading screen because now it's in the loading. Updated yet?
We 100% need a loading screen.
Bad one. Um,
Yeah.
it's this is interesting because it's actually
But
package that's loading means that it's file.
yeah, that's good enough.
I think it might need to be
Wait, shouldn't it be
package.
out?
Yeah, it's package load here.
Yeah.
So this is now too
I
high. But it's dash. Yeah,
can we
there we go.
just yeah, can we just accept that this was a very very stupid design decision ever?
Terrible idea.
uh I mean, we got loading and error states in so early, and we got them so wrong.
I mean,
We are
they're
on it. We are on
they're
it.
yeah. We're working on it. We're working on it. Don't bring work into this.
Yeah.
But look at that. That's nice. We now have. Let me see. Oh, I don't want this to. This is the other issue that I have here, but this is get a bunch of 404s for when it was not used. This cumulative
Nice.
download. Wait, this release plan? We're on 60 million.
Yeah, I was about to say like.
Oh, this is nice. This feels
This is good.
better. This is closer to what I wanted.
Personally, this will be an interesting one. I think the loading page should also include the like the loading should happen below the search,
Oh, interesting.
and it should be disabled just to add
Oh,
an extra. Or
let's.
it shouldn't, or it's not disabled, and you can abort the Hey, let's not get it.
Yeah. Right, we're
But
about
you
to run
know,
out of time, so let's go to just chatting for.
okay. This is actually the last one.
Exactly. It is the last one,
I'm
but
I'm
we
tired anyway.
well exactly.
All right.
This is
So we
cool.
already improved the situation.
Yes.
Um, to give a quick outlook for the next time, I would say next up is getting some white space in there and trying to
Yes.
arrange things in a way that they are a bit more pleasant. But there's not much needed actually. I mean, I do like this, or I do think this is good as it is in terms of like being minimalistic. This is good stuff. Also, the form itself is mostly fine, but yeah, adding a bit of white space and rhythm should be fine. And obviously, we now have a bit of content duplication going on because the title of the search actually includes the same content as the search.
Ah, yes. So I did that when before I had decided that I wanted the search on the same page. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I literally strong-armed you into having the form everywhere.
Well,
So
no. So it's interesting because I also put it there because the um the inspiration, it was like I said, it was this felt kit download. They had a web page that was
Mhm.
specifically to show how many downloads felt kit had so far. Um, and the heading was felt kit has had nearly this many downloads. So it was like it wasn't actually using the API results to count because it was like to announce that it was almost dead. So
Yeah.
it was just in the HTML. But I kind of feel like it might be nice to show some sort of stats up there. But like I don't know if you can because unless you're doing like well, I guess you could show it from the start. You could say Ember Source has had 60 million. Oh no, in the one that I have on my screen at the moment, nobody can see it, but its release plan has been downloaded over 600,000 times since the from date. And that might be like we could have a heading to say like, oh, by the way, this about the package that you're looking at, because it's like that's what it's supposed to be about. It's about like sparking the like, oh look, it's this big number, one number to kind of summarize heading. That was the idea, but I haven't.
Yeah. I think we did a few things Daniel did a few things for this, doing like a this year in numbers for users of the platform, and I think we came up with weird numbers like seats in an Airbus,
Yes, very good.
multiples of people living in Iceland and stuff like that.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
yeah. For us, it would have to be population of whales because I don't know if they. I assume they have this in everywhere else, but like area is always like the area of Wales. Like this many areas of Wales has been, you know,
I love
flooded
it.
or whatever.
Yeah, so it's perfect. So yeah, I would probably consider doing something like that.
Something
But
quirky. Like I
yeah,
like the idea of having quirky stuff.
yeah, I mean, it's best. Quirkiness is the last bit of resistance before we all give in to,
Anti
well,
and shitification.
I don't know. Well,
Maybe.
as long as you don't add any emojis to headlines and or n dashes or m dashes. What was the AI thing? I can't remember. I don't
This
remember.
is yeah, M dashes. My wife is very cross that she can't use M dashes.
Oh, so much.
Very much in the like the old school proper grammar kind of person.
I mean, M dashes are quite unusual for German writing. We mostly use N dashes. But I have memorized a lot of the like actual typesetting rules I got taught in school or in uni. So not being able to use any of this because you're writing like AI is very annoying to me. And you can still spot AI from
Yeah.
million miles. Um, yeah, but
Right.
so yeah, plan for next time. We do have one. I'm looking forward to this.
Will I create an issue so that we can I can't because I'm logged into GitHub and I'm not able
I
to
was about to say, like, you cannot do anything. Feel free to do so after the
oh,
fact, I
first
guess.
wife is Sorry about that. I have a sick child, so checking in when you get a missed call is perfect timing for wrapping up.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this is the perfect time to end the stream anyway. It was a pleasure,
Yes,
and
great.
let's see where this goes next time.
Cool. Did you say that issue?
Mm.
Uh, damn it. Damn it. I'll have
Nice.
to do it myself. Nice try.
I'm doing so much typing for you anyway.
Yes. No, I will create an
Uh,
issue so that we might remember what to do. So that was
yeah.
white space. What else? The other thing.
White space, clean up the header, and
Header, yes.
yeah, maybe also choose a color scheme.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. I wanted to make it look nice and feel inviting, but I didn't
Oh,
want
I
to
have
do
to.
it on my own because I don't know what to do. So yeah, so let's color scheme, clean up the header, and white space. That'll be a fun.
Yeah. I will send you something, but let's end the stream first.
Perfect. Sounds good. Right. Bye, everybody. If you haven't,
Bye, Alex.
bye, Alex. If you haven't followed, please do. You'd get the notification next time I stream. I also send it on Blue Sky. Follow me there.
Yeah, I will also send out something next time. I'm horrible at this stuff. Bye.
Ooh, bye.